Hello, I'm Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com, joined today by the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ, how are you doing?
I'm good. I would just like everyone to know he's 6'4". He's a tall guy.
I'm a big boy. I should have trained more.
Yeah. Maybe I would be interviewing you had you trained more.
Imagine. So, have you had a chance to play WWE 2K19 yet?
I haven't. I haven't played not one single bit.
Okay.
So I have no advice for you on gameplay.
Okay. You've seen some of the gameplay.
It looks amazing. I mean, but let's be honest. As good as it looks, graphics aren't everything.
No.
So we want to make sure that this game is fun this year. We've put in some story mode, which is showcase with Daniel Bryan. I think is really cool.
Yes.
So and I did some voiceovers for it. So it's going to be. From what I hear, the story's really great.
Are you going to get beaten in the $1 Million Challenge?
I would think if the guy beats the tower to have the opportunity, who cuts a great promo to wrestle me. He's some pro player, and I'm going to get trashed probably. But I have an advantage because I'm going to get my 2K guys. I'm going to tutor me, help me out. I'm not going to just let this guy win. I'm not just going to let him win $1 million. I'm not going to let him make me look like a fool. I'm going to freaking try to beat him.
Best of luck to you.
I may ruin his life.
You are.
I beat him. He's not going to win $1 million. I don't like to lose.
You are currently, you're a very long reigning, especially for the modern era, WWE champion.
Yeah, it's weird.
And you perhaps don't look like a lot of past champions. You know, a lot of the longer reigning champions have been very, very big guys. What do you think that says about the current state of the WWE?
I think that we're moving in a new direction. We're looking like, I think athletes are smaller these days in everything, in American football. Rugby, I don't know if you had a chance, even that stuff is changing. Like, guys are not as big as they used to, but they're faster and quicker.
Yes.
And better athletes. And I think that's in literally every sport that we're seeing nowadays. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing for me.
Is it something that has ever held you back in your career?
I think that at some point, I'm sure people looked at me and go, wow, he's just too small. And I don't disagree with that. I'm not the biggest guy. So I make everything that I do count. Every move, every strike is going to count. As
I say, you're a long-reigning WWE champion. You've achieved so much in so many different promotions around the world. Is there anything else that you still want to achieve?
It's one of those things where, I was just asked about, this bucket list and things that I've achieved and what else can you achieve. And I just want to enjoy this being on the cover of WWE 2K19. That's a huge deal for me. Being a gamer. And not only being in the game, but being on the cover was really big for me. Because that shows that you're a mainstream star that's going to appeal to lots of different demographics. Right. And the truth is it's never say never. Is on the cover of the video game. And who would have thought that AJ Styles would not only be the longest reigning WWE champion, SmackDown champion anyway, but he's on the cover of a video game. He's actually works for WWE. Years ago, and I'm sure you're a fan of wrestling, we couldn't imagine this. I wouldn't have picked me to be on the cover. You never saw it coming yourself? I never saw it coming, man. Is
that still exciting for you?
It really is. It's exciting for me, especially when you go to these big venues and whatnot. And every time, and I'm not just saying this because you're here, every time I go to the UK, man, I get so much love there, bro. Every time, but I spent time there before I ever got to TNA, ever got to, wherever, WCW. I spent time over there, man. It's always been good to me over in the UK, for sure.
We don't have too long with you, so a quick question. Who is the next AJ Styles? Who do you see following you?
You tell me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was me. I got so excited then.
No, you're too tall, man. You're just too dang tall.
I'm the next Baron Corbin.
We can shave your head.
Right.
But I think there's a lot of guys in this performance center where we are right now that could definitely be whoever they want to be. They don't have to be AJ Styles. AJ Styles is, this guy's getting old. He's old news. But there's some younger talent coming up that really have the ability to do something different. But it's not what you do, as far as these moves and stuff like that. It's the little things. It's the little things in between that you really can't tell me why. This is such a great match that will put you at a next level.
So much talent through those doors. Going to finish off really, really quickly with a bit of word association. I'm going to name three names for you.
Here we go. Every guy does this.
Right?
This isn't new. This is so. It's not unique. Everybody
Tell
does
them to subscribe. Samoa Joe.
this. Samoan
Vince McMahon.
boss
Triple H.
hired me.
I've been Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com. This has been AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Thoroughly unimpressed with my work. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.